I don't know. Yeah, I would just wait. They're gonna ask for your IDs. You don't? Yeah, just wait. Okay, I'll come there after. Bye. Hey, what are you doing? I went to the gym and I was Ubering back, and my Uber driver got pulled over by security forces for going 25 in a 10, and they just came up and asked for my ID. Can they do that? I don't know. They wouldn't tell me. They're just, for identification purposes, they wanted my ID. Yeah, and they are still keeping us. We've been pulled over for like 25 minutes. Why? These people are fucking idiots. Why is it? And there's like 4 of them pulled up on us. Like, what is going on? Can I walk away? Yeah, once they come back and give it to me. Also, do you guys use guns or like the like meters to like track people's like speed? But you guys have them. It's fucking stupid.
I think they're reading up on the laws or something.
Yeah, they're retarded.
Yeah,
Oh, and then why did they ask for my driver's social security number? Yeah, to give him a ticket.
I pulled over on a military base. I'm dropping off my Uber passenger.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you good? I'm on YouTube Live.
I know.
Let's say I was doing 25.
They were like, we need his social security number.
In the 10 miles. The 10 miles per hour zone, but
and we were like, no, you don't.
I literally just came through the gate.
And then I was
As
like,
soon as I come through the gate, he turned his lights on before I got to him.
yeah,
I thought he was coming out, so I stopped
ridiculous.
to let him out. But he never moved, so I kept going. And then he got behind me and had me waiting for like 30 minutes now.
It's so annoying. I was like, I know who to call about this.
Is it really weird?
No, they're gonna give him a ticket.
He asked for my social security. I never
but
got
like,
pulled over and asked
so
for my social
stupid.
security
And
number.
I feel terrible. He's gonna get a ticket for going 25 miles an hour, and he did not even go 25. Like, he literally, like, we came through the gate, and before we could even accelerate to go anywhere, the cop like had his lights on already, like, and was in front of us, and like pulled out, and then we like stopped to let the cop go. Like, it was like we were going so slow, we just like stopped, let the cop go, and then it didn't move, so we just like, okay, and we like drove past it, and then it got behind him and pulled him over. I guess like right through the gate. Yeah. I know. Can you talk to them?
then they called another
Why?
unit over here. It was like 4 of them for no reason. I don't think they know what they're doing.
I know, he totally could. That's what I was telling him. He can go take it to court. Yeah. This makes me hate security forces.
They're wasting my time.
Yeah. They still have my ID, Nick. And I want to go to bed. Can I know. Can I just like go take it from them? Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not on the side of the road, sorry, we're in a parking lot. It's like dead.
At this point, I'm just ready to take a ticket and just fight it in court. Yeah, I don't know what's taking so long.
Okay. Yeah, I know. And my phone's gonna die. Do you have an iPhone charger?
See?
No,
one. No.
Okay. I'll text you when I get home and let you know how long it took and what happened. Thanks for answering. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye. He was in security forces for 9 years.
Okay. He said they do have the radar guns.
Huh?
He said they do have the radar guns.
They do have to.
The radar gun?
Oh, he said no.
No, they don't.
He said not always. He said that only some people have them. And, like, he may just be lying about it. He said you can definitely get out of it, take it to court. Like, he probably won't show up, and you'll be able to argue it. And I guess they do have the right to ask for IDs, but they shouldn't have asked for your social, and they had no right to do that.
I've never heard that before.
I'm gonna go ask if I can have my ID.
Stay in the vehicle.
Can I have my ID? I need to be somewhere.
No, you have to stay in the vehicle. You're currently under investigation. You need to stay in the vehicle.
I'm under investigation?
This is currently an investigation you were involved in. You need to stay in the vehicle.
Can I just take the ticket?
Yeah, can we just get a ticket? What's going on?
You're working on it. We need you to stay in the vehicle, please.
What's the update? Like how much longer?
Just please wait. Stay in the vehicle.
Okay, I'll stay in the vehicle, but can you tell me how much longer?
We don't have to do that time.
Like give me like
We're waiting on
around
information right now.
what information?
Just stay in the vehicle. We'll be with you.
Okay, I swear to be, we were not even going 25 miles an hour. I swear, like we pulled through the gate. We've been pulled over for like 30 minutes right now, and I have to go. Like I need to go somewhere. What the fuck? And I'm a passenger in an Uber. Okay, so can I get my ID?
We are currently conducting an investigation. I need you to stay in the vehicle.
Have I gotten out of the vehicle at all?
Traffic stop. What's the investigation?
You don't need to say that again. I'll stay in the vehicle. I promise.
Yes, but you don't
Okay.
need to argue the facts.
And I'm not arguing about staying in the vehicle. I'm asking, like, can we hurry up? Like, what's taking so long?
We're moving as fast as we can. Okay? We're waiting on information from our higher ups. So I just need you to just try to be patient. This usually takes a while.
Okay. I don't think I need to stay here though.
Yes, you do.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Why?
Because we're currently conducting an investigation.
Right, but I'm not under arrest.
No, you're not.
Yeah. So if I'm not under arrest, I'm not like in your custody. I don't have to
You're
stay.
being detained for an investigation.
I'm not being detained for anything. There's nothing you can arrest me for.
I'm willing to take the ticket and just get it over with.
So our supervisor is on the way.
It's just a traffic ticket. What we need the supervisor. I'm willing to take the ticket. I'm just
So it's
trying to get it over with.
It's a little more complicated. We will let you know what's going to happen, but we're just waiting on our supervisor to get here. We're
Okay.
waiting on more
But
information.
you see how like confusing, like how like weird this like kind of is, like confusing, like what's going on? Is there like something happening on base, or like an exercise or something?
No. So, because of the speed, there's going to be a driving revocation letter that's going to be issued. Your on-base driving privileges will be revoked. I'm not exactly sure the time frame because I'm not sure how fast you were going. But as far as
do we have an actual radar gun? Like,
yes, we do.
And there's like
Is it-
record of him going 25.
it's exactly
Radar gun?
25 miles an hour. Do you think I could get that fast coming through the gate?
Yeah.
I literally just came through the gate through barriers.
Look, I'm not exactly sure where he was versus where you were. I just showed up. But what I'm saying is, like, we're still conducting the investigation, and as that investigation is ongoing, like, you're not free to leave.
Okay, like this is
What do I
my
have to do?
this is how I make my money.
Because you were in the vehicle.
I'm an ex-fireman. You know what I'm saying? I'm my father's military, police, and fireman.
I understand.
I don't
This
do
is-
nothing
we just need
criminal,
to be
nothing like
patient.
that.
This is.
I don't
We're just
even.
getting orders on what to do in this situation. We're waiting on information and people to get here. We just need you to be patient.
I'm being patient. I was just trying to
I know, like,
get out of. Like, I'm pretty
appreciate
sure I
you.
wasn't doing 25 miles an hour. Like,
That's another thing. Is like I really don't think. At any
can I
point
get?
we were 25.
There's no way I could have got that fast, that far,
Like, there's like
that
no way
quick.
at all that was even like possible for him to go.
He
25.
turned his lights on
We
as
didn't
I was
even-
coming towards him.
As soon as we.
I thought he was trying to get
through the
out, so
gate.
I stopped. I let him get out, but he didn't come, so I
Like,
just
I don't
I
know if you guys,
proceeded.
like, I know you guys weren't there. We didn't even drive like 20 feet. Like, I literally don't understand at all like what.
Like, I don't want to get my my privileges taken away. This is how I make my most money for the military.
He says
Base.
he caught you on LiDAR going that speed.
Right. And will we see that? Will like we be able to see like proof of him going that fast?
Yeah, so we have basically, like, once the case starts being adjudicated, they submit for records requests
Yeah.
from our reports and analysis section. It kind of takes a while. We personally don't have access to those records. Those are
Will he be able to like go to court? Like,
Like,
before
I
he
don't
gets,
really
his-
want to go that
before he
far
gets
with it.
privileges
Like,
taken away, like will he be able to go to court first? Is that like if he's like actually charged with it?
so. I'll tell you right now, the driving revocation, the amount of time that lasts, usually the case doesn't go to court until after that time is expired. Because usually
Oh, so it's not like permanently.
it's not permanent. No,
Oh.
it's I think
Oh, that's good.
I don't remember
Mhm.
exactly what it is, but I think it's 15 days for
Oh,
how fast
okay.
you were going.
Oh, that's not bad.
Um,
I thought you meant like permanently.
Yeah.
no, it's not permanent.
okay.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a temporary.
I feel terrible right now. Like this is like my Uber driver. That, like I just had like drive me
So,
to the gym. Like fucking. got
Is it
pulled
going this
over.
far because I didn't give my social security number? I don't know what that's about. I never
So
heard of nothing like that before.
for that,
That was confusing for me.
so because you're on a military installation, the same laws as civilian side don't exactly apply. So there's certain information that you don't have to give civilian law enforcement, but in order to drive around on base, you've essentially consented to either giving us your information or
Right.
being kicked off base.
So that's what you got all my information already, right, in the
So you
system?
guys don't. So there's like. So what you're saying is.
So he got all my
The laws are
information
different
already,
for-
so why
for
did
you
I have
guys?
to give him my social?
Yeah. This
So
Like,
the
it's already in the
social-
system. I got everything in the system already. Fingerprints,
So we couldn't pull
everything.
up your social in the system because the way those debits cards work, they don't have like the full record attached to them.
Okay.
Yeah, so we weren't able to pull up your social, so that's why he needed to get your social.
Okay, I could give it to him. I mean, it's just, I'm trying to get her to where she was
Yeah.
going, and I'm trying to get back to work. I got rent coming
I
up.
have
I'm really
shit.
trying to just,
Yeah,
this
like,
is
I
my
have
time to
some
make
money.
money.
I understand, like, you have places to be and everything, but as of right now, we're conducting an investigation, and you're not allowed.
Can you tell him I'll give him my social, please?
Yeah. Like.
I didn't want to take it this far.
Yeah. Can we just?
I was confused. I don't know. You know, it is military, so I guess, but
Yeah. Is there anything?
it scared me when he asked me for my social. Honestly, I never had anything like that happen before.
Is there anything that I don't know we could do to like speed this up?
So we're working on it at this point. We're just waiting for our flight chief to show up. Because
Do he have to show up if I give you full cooperation?
all the details of this, so I don't exactly know what like his conversation conversation with people was. All I know is that at this point we're waiting for the flight chief to show up.
Can I speak to him? Can you ask him if he would speak to me?
Yeah, give me just a minute.
This is fucking so stupid.
That's all it is.
Fucking senior airman's.
They're trying to give me a hard time because I ain't good with my social, because I wouldn't cooperate. That's all it is. I know
it. You don't need to give him your fucking social.
I don't.
I don't need to fucking stay here. Oh, he just pulled up. Thank God. Finally.
I woke this man up out of sleep for nothing.
Yeah, they're not letting me leave. Am I allowed to leave? No, they still have it, but I was like, can I get it back and can I go? And they're like, you're under investigation. You can't. Yeah. Yeah, like what? Yeah. No, he doesn't. Yeah. I know. They're gonna bring it to. The supervisor just got here. Yeah, he said I can't. I know, but
First time I ever getting pulled over on this.
He's acting like I'm gonna get arrested if I leave. He said I would.
San Antonio.
Yeah. The senior airman that I'm fucking talking to, that was over here talking to us.
Thank you.
I know it is, but like, I feel like they're gonna act crazy if I actually try to go.
Yeah. They don't know what they still. They have to call a supervisor for a traffic ticket. They have no idea what they're doing.
Huh? No, it's just me and my Uber driver. That's it. Yeah. I'm gonna see if my phone batteries. I'm gonna. Okay. 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 Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, thank you, Nick. Alright, bye. Yeah, he's like, they're in the wrong, but he's like, don't escalate anything. Like, just kind of hold out.
Yeah, that's what I think they call supervisor. At the point where they thought, I don't know. Well, shit, this like one, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like one, yeah. that's still out there.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Good
All right.
afternoon. I'm
Hey, how's it
Sergeant
going, man?
Humphries. I'm
Nice to meet you.
Flight Chief. Y'all know why we're here, right?
Well, he said I was going 25 coming in the gate.
Okay.
That part I don't believe. I don't know if he actually got a radar gun and clocked me, but
He do.
okay. So he asked me for my social. That scared me and kind of confused me. I didn't know nothing about that, so I asked him, "Can we skip that part?"
Okay.
And then I think that's when he called you. I didn't give him any trouble or anything. I told him I wasn't to take the ticket. I'm just trying to hurry up and get her to where she's trying to go and trying to get, back to work, get up out of here. If there's any confusion or any misunderstandings,
Well,
I apologize
look,
about that.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all know y'all here longer because of all of this right here, right?
That's what I kind of
Yeah.
figured. That's what I told him. Like I told him, like I'm ready to get it over with. You didn't have to
Well,
call you and wake you up and get you out your bed and all that stuff.
We ain't out the bed or nothing. So this is the thing. The reason why we asked for your social, we need to run your information.
Yeah, the other officer explained it to me. I didn't know nothing about that. He asked me, he was like, "No, you don't have to." He told me I don't have to
And
give
I
it
was
to
and
him.
we I was
And
confused
I
because
said,
I've never
let's just
been,
skip it.
and
So,
I was and
there
I
was
was
no attitude, nothing like that.
Okay.
I don't know if he just didn't know.
and I've never been
exactly
asked for
what
my
to do when he
social
called
for a
you.
ticket, so I that confused me also.
Well, let me ask y'all this: do y'all normally give up y'all ID?
Yeah, I gave him my ID.
Okay. And
Yes, when I've gotten arrested
And so
or when I've gotten pulled
you are
over.
the military member, right?
Yes.
So you have a CAD card, you have an ID, and you have a DBS
Pass,
card.
right.
A visitor pass or
Right.
a card? Which one is it?
A card. He got both of them.
Okay, so you got a DBS. That's a government issued ID.
Right.
I need that stuff to identify that you got.
Oh, he got everything.
Yeah,
True.
he got it.
I'm saying why he asked for it in the first place, just so this.
I didn't give him no problem with.
Yeah, no, he gave me all of his
It
stuff.
was just the social.
It was just the social.
I didn't know anything about the social.
Yeah.
Okay.
He actually told me that I didn't have. I asked him like, "Do I have to give you the social?" He said, "No, you don't have to."
I mean, he can find it out.
I mean, there's no problem.
Well,
Yeah,
I looked it up and it said you didn't have to give a social.
There's no problem.
So
I asked him, "Can we
it was
just
just
skip
kinda
it since I
weird.
didn't have to do it?"
And I didn't want him to have to say his social in front of me because I don't know him.
That's all fine.
Yeah.
But hell, y'all driving together. But this is
Yeah,
not my
but
point.
he doesn't know
Once
me.
he gets your information, he can get it anyway. But if you tell me what it is, then you look in the system and something different.
Mhm.
We see that it's a discrepancy in there. It's a way to identify you. That's your social. So if I look up your name and something else pull up, now I know I'm not talking to the right person. And now we got some different issues because you gave me the ID and I'm finding out different information that don't match the system. It's all verification purposes to make sure that I'm talking, I'm dealing with the right person that I'm currently pulling over right now. Does that
I
make sense right
I
there?
understand that. The thing is, like, there's no argument at all. But he got my driver license and he got the military card. All my information is in the system already, like you said. Fingerprints, everything is in the system. So when he asked me for my social as well, I said, "Is it just the last four or the full social?" He said the full social, and I asked him why. He didn't actually know why. He said,
Yeah, he didn't.
He just said a military thing or something like that.
I think that's what it was
And
weird.
then
They
I
weren't
said,
like
"Well, do I have
communicating.
to?"
Yeah.
I said, "What if I don't know it?" He said, "If you don't have to give it to me." I said, "Okay, well, can we skip that part?" It was no argument. It was nothing.
And I
was right here. She said she heard everything. Nothing crazy
Oh,
went on or
that's
nothing.
a different girl, but
Yeah, it's a different girl. But it was nothing crazy that went on. But I think because I didn't give him my social, that's why.
Because
I'm a fireman.
Okay.
Ex-fireman. My dad, military, police, fireman, chief. Police, all that. I come from that background. I'm not trying to get nobody no type of trouble at all, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you still need my social, I told him I would give it to him before you even got this far. But
well, look, how about this? To appease what you said, I can get a piece of paper. You can write down your social now, and then we can go look it up.
Yeah, cause I'm trying to just finish getting this done. Like,
I mean, they over there doing it, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know, we had to come out here to see what's going on.
I wasn't trying to upset nobody or nothing. Like,
I mean, no, we ain't upset with you. I ain't upset with you now. How about this?
And am I obligated to stay here, wait for him to get a ticket, or I'm supposed to get dropped? I was literally like getting dropped off right up there.
Hold on. She gonna talk to you in a minute. I'm gonna finish talking to him. I'm gonna run this over there to him, and then we gonna come back and talk to you after the fact.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Alright, so if you're ready to get out of the vehicle and walk home, go ahead and step out and we'll have a conversation real quick, and then we'll release.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's your fault.
I feel so bad. You have my number. You text me. Let me know how much that ticket, like, what goes on with that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, so the reason that this is taking as long as it is,
But yeah, so yeah, he doing your paperwork now. But I'm gonna tell you, man, this right here, y'all made it hard on yourself. Now we ain't gonna do nothing more or less than what we was gonna do in the first place. The only way y'all made it hard on yourself is the time that you are here, the duration of the stop. You know, y'all gonna be safe. Ain't no wild boys gonna come and get you, and we ain't gonna hurt you. As long as y'all stay cool and calm, we gonna stay cool and calm.
Oh yeah. I was just trying to reach a goal on this Uber so I could pay my damn rent. That's all it was. It's been here for almost an hour now. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna miss the surges, man.
Look, and I don't know, you know, what she talking about. She probably ate it harder on you, and what I mean is she probably told you something that she shouldn't have told you, and now, you know, you kind of unsure. And she just said it too. This troop right here, he just trying to do his job. That troop right there learning, she trying to learn how to do her job.
I understand.
And if she making it harder on the whole stop, then you know. But hey, he gonna finish up your paperwork.
So
what you
will I be suspended for driving on a military base? How long would that be?
Well, I think for your speed, for 10 to 15 should be 15 days. And then he gonna read the whole thing with you. You gonna receive a copy, we gonna have a copy. And I believe that the couple of sentences say that, you know, you got 14 days to dispute it, but immediately after we escort you off base, you won't be able to come on Lackland or Randolph or Bullis. And I believe it also say any other military installations, but I don't think you'll be going to any of them that's not in this town. So it ain't saying that you can't drive throughout Texas, but on the base, you won't be able to drive. So, you know, you can drop somebody off
at the gate,
the gas station there. Well, the gate?
No.
Because the gate, that's our boundary.
Yeah,
so it's a line at the gate where you cross, and then you are on federal property there.
So don't do that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you ahead of time. Now after the 15 days, and then, you know, we just had something that happened early. A person thought that they privileges for on-base driving, their suspension was over with, but it went over with until
midnight or something.
Yeah, until midnight tonight.
So that will be written down. How far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Well, I don't want to make that mistake either.
yep, and so again, if you got questions about it, this is what I would advise folks to do. Listen, I don't know if you got a friend or whoever, they come drive you. Y'all go to the BCC and you can check. It ain't say you can't walk, you can't drive.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
I got
You can
you.
be a passenger. And if that means drive to the gas station, y'all switch cars and you ride. Like, I don't know if you got business on base.
No, just Uber.
And then the other thing too on the memorandum, it'll say, if it's going to cause unnecessary hardship, so on and so forth, you can appeal this, blah blah blah, with these people, with this office right here. So that's more for the people who live on base or got kids that head to school on base.
Okay,
where if you can't
right.
drive, it's gonna cause unnecessary hardship, and that's where you appeal to your sponsor. Your sponsor will appeal to the commander, and so on and so forth. But I don't think that's your case.
That's not me. I'll just do
but
Uber.
You do your 15 days, your 30 days.
That's fine with me.
Many days again, then you keep on moving. But I'm gonna tell you ahead of time, because if you come back to the gate and you are suspended, it's gonna be what it was and some.
Okay.
Yep. So before you start doing this back on base, you need to come up to the BCC. Make sure you ain't driving. Come up to the BCC. Go talk to the technician. They can check your stuff in the system, and guess what they're gonna ask you? They're gonna ask for your ID. They might ask for your social. They might ask for the same stuff I'm asking for right now.
Exactly.
You see what I mean? And then when you in there, you gonna hand it to them, right?
Yeah.
Because you're trying to get access to it. You see what I mean? So hopefully, brother, that help out. I'm gonna go talk to them, and I'm gonna see what they talk about.
Thank you, man. I'm just trying to get up out of here.
You got a 911 hang up. That building 331.
It better not be no 250.
Anything is just, it's easier to just, they're not going to be doing malicious stuff.
I say I was going 15 miles over the speed limit. I said it's supposed to be 10 miles an hour, and I was going 25. I don't believe that. I literally just came through the check gate. I don't think I had enough time to get to 25 miles an hour. This is a military base. I wouldn't go 25 miles an hour. No, they gotta escort me off the base. Gotta get a dash cam. I gotta get a dash cam. It's the second time I've been in a situation where I wish I had a dash cam. I ain't got no damn dash cam money. I'm trying to get through these bills, man. Trying to get this rent paid. I literally just moved today. I have to do a prorated deposit and all that shit. And then the first around the corner once again. So I just paid rent for the place I was staying at on the 1st of this month. I just paid half the rent for the new apartment. and then rent it, do again on the first. I wish I could buy a dash cam right now. Yeah, man. See a surgeon already. I ain't even 2 o'clock yet. I'm messing the surges. I'm ready to go home after this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need some tight. Calm my nerves down. It's only one reason why I'm so patient. Turn these damn lights off. Actually, no. Keep that shit on for right now. It'd be $80. Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. I just gotta. I got a lot of shit going on right now. This Uber map is surging. So my question is, like, if I'm gonna be suspended from driving on the base, do they put that in the Uber system automatically? Like, if I get a hit for somebody coming to the base or trying to pick up from the base, do I have to go on there and like decline it? I don't want to keep declining shit and fuck up my ratings. Do anybody know how that works? I think the supervisor left already. Man, these guys, they don't know shit. That's why they even call the supervisor. Texas, San Antonio, at least all the clubs close at 2. So right before 2 and, all the way up until like maybe, let's say 2:30, 2:45 is when we get that big surge going on. It's like 2:30. After that, it just died down. Well, the surges do. Everybody still be waiting. What up, Don? Don? Appreciate you. That's one of my moderators. I be going live a lot. He threw the cash app in there for y'all. Let me pin it real quick. In case y'all want to donate, man, I ain't gonna turn down no paper, man. I'm trying to get up out this ticket. I don't know how much it's gonna be yet. And then I get a lot of my trips. We got 5 military bases out here, so I get a lot of my trips going to the military base. Coming and going. Airport, military. So for 15 days or more, I'm gonna be suspended. Messing with these civilians. But yeah, I'm trying to get that the cash app though. I mean not the cash app, that dash cam. If y'all wanna help me get that dash cam, Don put my cash app at the bottom. I ain't begging for shit though. I'm a hustler. I get my shit on my own, but I got a lot of shit going on right now. A lot of shit. Hey, Kelly, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Hey. Yeah, come down to it. Military police are saying that the whole reason this is going so far is because of her. She was okay. They asked me for my social. I really didn't want to give them my social. I'm like, why did you ask me for my social? You know what I'm saying? You got all my information already. So what's the purpose of me getting your social? So she over here cheerleading and looking up Google, and Google say that you don't have to get your social on a traffic stop and this and that. And so to them, they feel like she was making things worse, and she's actually military. And they're like, why would you make shit worse? You know what I'm saying? You on our side. But the whole time she was just trying to look out for me. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but at the same time, come on, man. Like, the same things that you would do to get out of the ticket, I can't do. You know what I'm saying? You're making this shit worse for me. So, I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. I'm blue at this point. I'm blue. She should have knew better, yeah. But it's like, she not talking for me though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, me and you, man to man, I'm talking to you. She on the passenger side, the lady on the passenger side. Like, whatever she's saying ain't got shit to do with what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why you had to call your supervisor over here for that. You asked me for my social. I said, well, what if I don't know my social by heart? I only know the last 4. And he said, well, you don't have to know your social by heart. I said, well, do I have to give it to you then? He was like, technically, no. He said, it's just a procedure that we do. I said, okay, well, can we skip that part? He said, yeah. But then the girl did keep talking after that. I ain't gonna lie. They got to asking her for her information, her ID, and she didn't want to give it up. Now, she is a passenger in the Uber car. So I don't know why I wouldn't give my shit up either. Like, come on now. But you are military, on a military base. So that's what made it difficult.
So again, I apologize. I had everything ready, and then totally messed up on one thing, so I had to rewrite it.
That's okay.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm gonna have you sign the instant driver verification. It says 15 days. You got to sign it twice, two copies.
I got one question.
Yes, sir.
For the 15 days, okay, does it automatically go into the Uber app? Like, what if I get a hit that comes to the military base or picking up from? Do it automatically know?
Yeah, you won't. You would be flagged in our system through your debits card, and you would not be able to come on base.
Right, but will the app know that?
No, that would be you would have to
Just decline it if I
decline
see
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was.
If you could, that way you don't lose your job and nothing like that.
Right.
Just so that way, because that's what I'm not trying to do is make you lose your job. That's not my job. I don't want to do that. I hate to see that. So this is just for 15 days. You do have a 30-day if you want to try to just tell them that this is causing hardships and stuff like that. If it's causing you hardship on it, because job or you work nights and just your own transportation or something like that, you can explain to them. I can give you the address, or you can call our BDoc. I would write it on the back of this for you, your copy. That way you have the numbers. It's just 15 days. You just can't come on for 15 days. After that, it goes away.
Okay.
But the only reason why I need you to sign it twice is so that way, one's for you, one's for me.
Okay.
And then it goes in the system, and then that's it. And then we'll go over your ticket here. Okay. So here's your stuff real quick. There you go. And so, all right. And that's your registration that you handed me.
Okay.
Correct?
Okay.
And so this one here, again, I'm gonna go over it with you for a second. So again, this is to you. It's on today. This is the date that I'm giving it to you, and it starts effective immediately. So today. So once you leave the base, you cannot come back on for the 15 days. Okay. But I did put the Texas transportation code here. So if you want to look it up, it's 545.351 speeding 11 to 15 above posted speed limit. Just 15 days.
Okay.
And then for your copy, my copy has the same thing. So the only thing I need you to do is just write the time that you got this, and then the date. You sign it. I just need your mailing address and a phone number. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. That's the time.
This is first time.
Yeah.
This
time.
There's now
Today's the 23rd March. Sign it. Mailing address and a good phone number.
San Antonio and all that.
Yeah, the entire thing. Yes, sir. And then one more time, if you flip it over one more, so, and then they just do it at the exact same time as you put on this one.
Oh, 149.
Mailing address. All right. Okay. Here's your copy for your records. It's both 2 copies there.
Okay.
Thank you. And then I'll go over your citation. Again, it's just for the excessive speed limit, speeding, 11 to 15 over. You're going 25 and a 10. Information's on top. The only thing on the bottom I need is for you to sign it. It's a $240 ticket. Had it been like 30 over, I think that was like 500 or something like that on the ticket thing. Yeah. The only thing on the bottom I need you to do is just sign it. It's just not a mission to get. It's just to show that you received your ticket. Okay. And then I'll go over the restrictions if you want to rebuttal the ticket with the city of San Antonio, if you want to pay it off, and like that. I'll go over the instructions. I just need you to sign right here on the bottom. Go. Thank you.
Roger, we completed this week of the OSI compound. Thanks for signing. Go ahead and terminate.
Good call, 015. This is your ticket. At the bottom is $240. As you can see, all your information is done. At the back of it is how to, if you have any questions, you can go to this website or call this number. This number here between Monday to Friday at this time. If you have any questions about the ticket, or if you want to pay it online or pay it over the phone, or if you want to do mailing, I think they can do mailing on this one. It goes over everything right there. Okay. And again, it's just for 15 days for not able to come on, but other than that, you just pay the $240. And then this ticket will be put into the system with the city of San Antonio. So when you call them, you give them this ticket number, they'll pull up exactly what I transcribed on your ticket. Okay.
Is there a court date if I gotta go to court?
No, we don't give court dates. You just have to call them. They might. For the city of San Antonio, I believe if you just pay, you don't go to court. Okay. But I'm not too sure. You just give that call and then see if they want you to come in or not. But that's out of our control at that point.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Do you have any other questions for me?
So did this escalate because of her? Pretty much.
It did.
And the Social Security.
The Social Security one. The thing again is this: I just need it for the purposes for just the ticket. I'm not gonna hold on to your information.
I know you're not. I just didn't. I was kind of confused about that, and then she got to talking all that other stuff. So I didn't want to put you through no extra.
No. She, of course, everybody, has their opinions of how things should go. Only thing I needed it for was just for the ticket purpose only. Unfortunately, but since she had a debit card, it was there. They could look you up in debit. I didn't have them do that. Okay. I did see that you gave my flight chief your Social Security. That's gonna get shredded. I'm not gonna hold on to it. That way, no one gets a hold of it. I'm not gonna hold on to it. She's not gonna hold on to it.
Right.
But other than that, no, it didn't escalate anything. Again, I was sitting there because I was actually waiting for those forms, as he was telling you. I only had one, and I needed to give you a copy. Okay, so I had to wait for them to come out and give me an extra form so I can write it on there. And then I was gonna come up here to give you a ticket, and then I realized that I messed up on one of the forms in the ticket, and I had to rewrite it. Okay. So other than that, again, I do apologize for holding you up so long. I know time is money in this world,
definitely.
So, but other than that, again, I do think I am grateful that you're at least working with us a little bit here. So I do appreciate that.
All right, thank you.
Other than that, if you have any other questions for me?
That's it.
All right. Again, just drive safe. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Yep.
Got with you, all right?
Yeah, I can escort you.
Just turn around now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like, are you picking up anybody here?
Nah, I'm done.
You're done? Okay, yeah, you can turn around and just go straight out.
Okay. All right, have a good night.
You too, sir.
That shit blew me. They probably need to kick my ass outside and make some more money, huh? Fuck it. Can't go 25 through here, bro. He was sitting in this parking lot right here with his damn. Y'all can't even see. There's no way I could get up to 25. Hell no. Motherfucking liar. You ain't clock me from over there. Not even in your view yet. Get the fuck from out of here, boy. Back to my side of town. This should say 15 miles an hour, bro. What the fuck? I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. Oh, how to get out of here? Let's put the motherfucking GPS on. Fucking made me miss the surges, man. Let's turn left right here. I gotta piss. My bad, y'all. I ain't even looking at the chat. What's going on? What the fuck is you talking about, boy? Down weirdos. I want to stay online and just take my ass home. Oh man. I'm get on my computer and search some of these IP addresses. People in the comments. Hell out of me. I don't even want to keep working now. I want to go home and chill. Alright, folks, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do an Amazon if I can get triple digit. It's already 2 o'clock a.m. Amazon probably kicking up about 3:45. So I'm just gonna head home, Get a little relaxation in real quick. Relaxation break. And probably just switch over to Amazon, man. So y'all be cool, be smooth out there. Appreciate y'all tuning in, showing some love. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And we're gonna work on that dash cam, man, because we can't keep going through this shit here, man. We can't keep going through this shit here. Alright, one time.